is in full swing, and so am I. Snuggled up in bed, sipping hot tea, scrolling through Shein app, adding new pieces to my fall wardrobe like there's no tomorrow. This time I decided to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that, so I really hope that you will spot something that you like. By the way, that's very odd, but the box came kind of opened already, so I hope that was customs and not like a thief. Who would dare to steal my stuff? I'll come after you. All right, let's see what's going to be the first item. So here we have this long sleeve brown shirt, and I needed a shirt like this. So this one came from SDNGED. One care. And it does look like in a product picture. I love this coffee brown color. It actually matches my bottoms. This is nice. How much did I pay? Okay, so I paid €6.27. I think that's a great price. And that's a closer look of the fabric. It's really, really stretchy. Also, it's quite thick, so that's good. That is a really nice quality shirt. Let me go ahead, pop it on, and see how it fits. Alrighty, and yet here's how this top looks on. I'm gonna tell you one thing right away. I love that the top actually matches the bottoms, and I didn't plan that. I just love that because I can dress it up or dress it down. It just works perfectly both ways. I love the fit. It's quite tight though, but yeah, it runs true to size. Everything feels nice. I love the long sleeves. It is a really nice long sleeve shirt. It's also quite warm as the fabric is really thick. So not like really, really thick, but it's quite thick. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna keep me warm. I really love this top. Such a great find so far. Love it. Such a nice top. Moving on to the next item. Oh wow, that is really promising. I know that not everyone is into flare jeans, but I am. That's why I decided to get them. These are nice quality jeans. If you are tall as I am, I'm 172 centimeters tall. I buy all the bottoms from Shein doll. And boom, here's the product picture. In the product picture, they do look a little bit darker. Yes, so these are high waist flare leg jeans that I paid €22. And they come in this kind of shade and a medium wash color. Okay, they look promising. I am really excited to put them on. So here are the jeans, and that's how they look from the front, from the side, and from the back. I love the fit so much. I have them in size medium, and again, they fit me like a glove. So they do have pockets, a button, and a zipper. Cool! The fabric is quite stretchy. So at first I thought I'm not gonna get into these jeans because I'm gonna admit one thing. I probably have gained a little bit of weight recently. Oops. I am a huge fan of flare jeans. These are quite flare, even for me. So I'm not sure how I'm feeling about that. They are quite flare. I don't know, maybe it's just a matter of getting used to that. It is what it is, but the length is just perfect. These jeans were crafted by the jeans gods. Yeah, what can I say? Another great find. Cool. Moving on. Here we have a brown belt. Okay, so here's a closer look of a buckle, and it does look like in the product picture. So I paid only €2.81 for this belt, and yeah, it comes in two colors, black and coffee. That's a really nice belt. So yeah, that's how it looks. This is so autumnal already, isn't it? I'm excited to put the other items on. So let's do that. Yes, oh, that is such a beautiful sweater. Oh my gosh, I am loving the color so much. Let's check the product picture. Yeah, this sweater came from DAZY. It looks even better than in the product picture, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I received. I ended up paying €13 for this turtleneck sweater. So it looks like beige and matcha brown are like two hottest colors. Here's a closer look of the fabric. It's really, really soft. It's stretchy. Seems to be be warm. Okay, I'm very excited to put this on and see how it looks. Okay, so here we have the sweater. And I don't think I'm gonna sweat in it. And that's a good thing because it is warm, but not to the point where it makes you sweat. So yeah, I'm wearing this on my bare skin and it feels really, really soft and nice. It's such a nice color. That is a really beautiful beige color. And another thing I really, really like is that it's going to keep my neck warm. Huh, only pros so far. But here's how it looks. I should probably say half tucked in. This is so cute. Very nice, Justina. Very nice. Hey, hello, baby girl. She just woke up from her beauty nap. She's like, what's going on, Mama? You're trying new clothes. Of course I am, baby girl. Enough chit-chat. Moving on to the next item. And next is something that I cannot imagine my closet without. And that is boots. Alright, so that's a closer look of the boots. And I like them. So that's the product picture and they look, in my opinion, completely the same. Okay, so I paid almost 17 euros for these shoes and they're out of stock. Yeah, but they do have the brown ones. Let me go ahead, put them on and see how they fit. Here's your trigger warning. It's not a very flattering way. Ta-da! I'm sorry about the way the jeans look. I have to roll them up just so that you can have a better picture how the shoes look on. Yeah, these are the boots. They feel quite comfortable. Another thing I really, really like is that there's a zipper in the back, so you can just, you know, zip it up easily. Yeah, the shoes, they do feel comfy, so I approve. And my nose is running. Cool. Very, very good. Speaking of shoes, I got myself another pair of shoes. Okay, I really wanted a pointed toe shoes for quite some time now. And here I bought these. Yeah, these look really, really nice. That's a closer look. And yet here's the product picture. And in my opinion, they look the same, which is good. I always like to compare the product picture versus what I got just to see what I got. And I paid almost 13 euros, although the original price is 22. And yeah, I really want to put them on and see if I got myself the right size and if they fit me. And I hope they do. Let's go ahead and put them on. And yet, here we have another pair of shoes. Yet again, not very flattering way of showing you, but let's focus on the shoes. They are really, really pretty. Let me just roll this down. Oh my gosh, I am actually so obsessed with how everything looks. Heels, they go perfectly with these jeans. Because and one very important thing, oops, they are really comfortable to walk in. So I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I think that's a really cute look. Let's see what's next. So next is something big. Any guesses what's in this package? Ta-da! Yes! It's a coat. Okay, it's quite thick and heavy. So here's the product picture. It came from Anewsta. I don't know how to pronounce it. And yeah, I have this coat in brown, although it also comes in gray and in burgundy. I paid almost 46 euros for this coat, although the original price is 58. Also, one thing I want to say right away, I love when coats have inner linings like this. Perfect. It also comes with a belt and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. See how it looks. Okay, my ducks. And here's how the coat looks on. That's the front, the side, and the back. It is a really nice coat. Can we agree on that? I have this coat in size medium, so it does run a little bit oversized. It's more like a relaxed fit. And I love it because you can wear chunky sweaters underneath and, you know, don't feel constricted. So that's a really good thing. That's how it looks buttoned up. Now, let me unbutton it. Even though this coat isn't like the thickest, it's quite warm. Again, I love it that it has this inner lining. It just instantly elevates the whole thing. These are actually real pockets, but you have to cut that thing because it's sewn. I don't know, why do they do that? I did read that somewhere before, but I can't remember. But once you cut this thing in the middle, it does come with actual real pockets, which is a good thing. And I just can't get enough of the color. Mwah! I love it! Yeah! I'm ready to go outside. That is a really nice coat. Moving on. Next. Okay, and yet next we have this brown bag, which is, by the way, really pretty. Here are the product pictures, and the bag looks exactly like in the product picture. Even the size, I think, is the same as shown. I paid 15 euros for this bag, although the original price is almost 19. I have this in coffee brown, although it comes in many more different colors. That's a closer look, and I love the handles. Let's see what's inside. So it does have this inner lining. It doesn't have any inside pockets besides this little one without the zipper. That's a decent size. It's not too small nor too, gigantic. It's in a really nice size. I love this coffee brown color. That is a really nice quality bag. Very cute. Justina approves. And how can we live without scarves? I got one. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I paid almost 7 euros for this scarf, and I have it in coffee brown. It also comes in a couple of more different colors, but I was just really into this one. Here's a closer look. It's really soft. It's not too thick, so you can just have it under a coat. I really like you. Again, Justina approves. Next. And of course I wanted to complete this clothing try on haul with some jewelry. Let's see what I got. Alright, so I decided to get myself these gold cute little earrings. So here's a product picture. That's one pair, a second pair, and a third one. Whoops. I like them, but that's not it. I have another pair of earrings, one set. Here's a product picture, and these are the next earrings that I got. I think they're really cute. All right, so here's a complete look, and I'm here for it. I just realized that the bag almost matches the shoes. That's so cool. I'm telling you, everything is meant to be together. I must say I'm really satisfied with every item I purchased, and it's just been quite a successful haul, really. So happy. Very happy. All right, my ducks. I think that was quite a successful All right, my ducks, I guess this is it. I would love to know which item did you like most, and in case you spotted something that you like, as always, everything will be linked down below. If you enjoy watching videos like this, please give it a like and subscribe, share some love. Now let me know what would you like to see more of, because that would really help me, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.